Hey fam, we just wanted to give you an update. We did our traditional going to Ernie's as soon as contractions start, and now we're just walking around Target.
We missed every time.
And currently they were 7 minutes, and then they were 6, and the last one was just 5. So make sure every 5 minutes you're flexing your abs super tight to send some good energy to this cute girl. It's going so fast. Update, star date 5:09 of whatever today's date is. We are now to the point where they were happening like every 3 minutes, and now they're happening like every 60 seconds. So we should probably be at the hospital. But usually when we go, we're there for so long, so now we're just finding excuses to avoid going to the hospital. So we're gonna go see Mama, and we're gonna get the VIP treatment. Super excited. There she is, looking so good. That is the face of a champion. All right, baby update. Oops. Well, I can show you the parking lot. Found some good parking. Found this cute girl. Heading in to get checked. This is where we find out if we are way beyond or still way before. We will let you know. So I'm not allowed to show the back because there's butt. And there's a contraction. Everyone flex your abs. Flex, flex, do it with her. As you can see, we are in the beautiful blue gown in a huge room. Look at this place. But they're on shift change. So there's like 10 minutes until someone comes and checks us out. So we don't even know if we're going to be staying. But based on that face, I think we are. Probably. She's a pro. She's at that stage where she doesn't want me to touch her, but she can touch me. We're like one contraction on top of the other, like every minute apart. And some are really, really strong, and then some, like, it's kind of this funny wave effect. Like, it starts at the top and then works to the bottom of the belly. Those are new. Way better than black labor.
Yep.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good.
The best. Look at that cute girl. Update time. So, being too loud. Surprise! So, got admitted, got the wristband, got some extra holes from not being able to hit the vein. Show those off, baby. Got the... Yeah, we got some extra holes. When they checked her, she was at a 5, 100% effaced, and 100% beautiful. Look at that hot bod. So, we're here and feeling good. Looks like we're here to stay. Super cool nurses, good people. Still beautiful, huge room. And look at this view. We can see our house from here. It's super cool. So, anywho, anything you want to tell the people?
No. Hi, guys.
And for all the women out there, haven't been painful contractions. So we're kind of confused because every time it was always really painful. And this time, super chill. So we'll see how it keeps going. Fingers crossed. Alrighty, so update. The magical doctor of good feelings came. We've got an epidural in place. Feeling good. He gave me one too, and I'm feeling actually, no, I asked him to give me one and he didn't. But he was amazing. He's retiring next month, so sorry kids that wanted an epidural soon. Out of luck. I asked him, and he's actually kept track in the last 20 years of his 40-year career, so it's only half. We were epidural number 30,654. And it was like watching like a master. It was amazing. He was like explaining what he's doing and did it. And he does them lying down. He's like, yeah, I'm one of the few that does this because the guy that trained me in the 70s did it this way, and it just makes sense. And he explained why he does it that way, and it was so cool. And she thinks it's so cool because she's feeling so good. It was awesome. But we haven't gotten checked again. They're going to check again when they put in the catheter, so we'll find out if there's been any progress. And we will let you know. So they just checked her. And ever since we got here, she went from a 5 to a 5.5. So, a little anticlimactic, but they did break her water. So hoping that'll go in. And she's resting now, which is super good. So hopefully with some rest, they're going to come back and check her in an hour. I went to the dad's room. They have a fully stocked dad's room. I got my yogurt and Powerade and ice chunks. So I'm in for the long haul and I'm feeling good. So quite a bit happened since last, as you can tell. Hey, you're fine. There you go. I know. It's my turn to talk. It's okay. So, they checked her. She was like a 5.5. Then they waited a little while. They checked her again. She hadn't progressed at all. So like, well, we're going to start on Pitocin. And then as soon as like the first drop of Pitocin hit, she immediately jumped to a 7. And then immediately went into transition. And we're talking like... Hey, shh. Oh, this is sad face. We're talking like full-fledged transition, like crazy brain transition. It was amazing. She was going psycho because it was kicking into gear, and then immediately within, and this is all within like 45 minutes. So from like 5.5 to 7 to 9.5, and you could almost, I think it was real, you could audibly hear the jump from 9.5 to 10, and then Leticia just goes, "Baby's coming out, need a push," and the midwife was up at AF hospital, so she had to like cruise back at Tim. And then the nurse was like, so they got everything ready, and then right when she's like, okay, I need to push, the midwife walks in the door and just comes in, puts on the gloves, comes right to her, and the baby was already crowning, and it was like 3 pushes and the baby came out, and there she is. She came out so fast that she's super cute, and her head's not weird like all the other kids. And she was pissed about being born. She cried. And she peed on Mom twice. Her natural defense mechanism. And she nursed already twice. And now she's mad because she really liked that, and I don't have that to give to her. And you can see Mommy doing good. Just warming up. Her body's all tired from that crazy roller coaster of 45-minute wild transition. But there she is. I know, Missy, you're probably mad that I keep showing myself. You can look at me. So, morning update. The kids, well, 2 of the kids, Mason and Ophelia, are here. You can see they are not doing a good job of sharing because she already had her turn and now she really wants another turn. But it's Mason's turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to tell him her name?
Yeah.
What's her name? What's the name?
Yeah.
So the name is Clea Maria Carr. The royal tradition, of course, Maria. But also we went double royal because it's Cleopatra. So we went Clea as the first name. So you could let us know what you think. But it's too late because we already filled out the birth certificate. So good luck. So she has basically been asleep for the last like 16 hours. And kind of sleep eating, but she's finally starting to wake up, and we realized that we accidentally made an old Asian woman. Oh, never mind. Oh, are you still here? There you go. Yeah, she's looking for the booby. Yeah, are you awake? To figuring it out. Tell how hard it is to be awake. Alright, that does it. On the way home. There she is. First car ride ever. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for all the prayers. Thanks for being a cool family. We have decided that Tasia and Missy are the greatest visitors because they make you feel so excited about what you just made. So we thank you for that. We wish everyone else could come and visit. We know with everyone spread out, but we're thinking about you. We love you.
Love you all. Thank you for prayers and all.